Hello everybody and welcome to this new video. So, the developers of Coral Island have dropped a new update for May 2023 and we are going to dive in um, everything there is to find out, everything they have laid down for us to talk about. We get a updated roadmap. Let's see what that has in store for us. Okay, so first things I am seeing here that really stands out to me is that we are finally getting access to the Merfolk Kingdom. I can't wait to see what that entails for us. Obviously, that's gonna open up diving 30 meters and 40 meters for us, as you can see here. I am interested to see what this diving feature is going to be. If that's got anything to do with the dateable mermaids and mermans that are gonna be introduced in the game. I also can't wait to see what those ocean caves have in store for us. I have already taken a look in them because they are already open with the last update that we got in May, the summer update. But there isn't really much to see yet. They are clearly a still work in progress. But yeah, I can't wait to see what that has in store for us. I'm also really interested to see what that spooky festival is gonna mean for us. I am thinking maybe something like pumpkins. Maybe it has something to do with that cutscene with Sam and the scarecrows outside of his shop. I wouldn't be surprised if those two things have a correlation with each other. And I'm also super excited for level 8 for all NPCs. I mean, I'm still deeply in love with my beautiful Raj. So yeah, I can't wait to romance him even more. And I'm also really excited to see what this deep forest is going to be for us. I'm also not really sure where the entrance of that is going to be. I am guessing so around the area by the monkey village, the area we have already been able to unlock where the gravestones are. There is a stairs that you can take that you can already unblock by chopping down the log. But as soon as you walk up there, there is still this boulder in our way, so we can't go any further than that. So I'm pretty sure that is going to be the entrance to the deep forest. I'm also really excited to see what that more game progression is going to entail for us. And we are getting even more decor items. So obviously the release date for the 1.0 release isn't available yet. That's still to be determined, which is obviously very logical because the first upcoming update would be the fall. What we just looked at, looking at the things that are on there, I'm assuming it would maybe be somewhere by the end of the year or maybe like beginning of 2024, considering they are talking about the winter fair festival and the winter outfit and the winter world set dress, whatever that may be. So it would make sense that each season we get a new update, and we are also getting level 10 for all NPCs, which also opens the option up for marriage and children. As you can see here, I am ready to step in the honeymoon boat with my lovely beau Raj, and I don't know yet how they're going to pull off same-sex relationships and children, but I mean, I'm happy to find out. I would totally have Rush's baby. Just saying. I'm also excited to see that we're getting some more story quests and some even more decor, and something that has been teased by the developers already to us are the pets. We know they are coming. We kind of sort of know what they're going to look like. They have released a picture already that is telling us what to expect, but not really yet. So as you can see here, this is a schematic of the pets by the developers. So this is all we know so far, but we do know now by the 1.0 release update that they are going to be introduced in the game. Another thing that's going to be introduced is finally the Founders Hall in the museum. We already had like a little bit of a taste of this, but it's still not yet available right now. And what I'm also very excited for is that all the festivals are going to be polished, which I am assuming and hoping that by polished they mean completely finished. All bugs still in the game right now that they are going to be removed, and that we can fully enjoy what the festivals are all about, and some more things that are going to be introduced in the game at some point, as we can see right now, is still to be determined. They haven't even labeled this as an update yet or a release yet, but I'm guessing these are things that they are interested in implementing into the game at some point. One of those things is island visits. We knew already, thanks to the summer update, that they are working towards island visits. They already introduced the computer for it on the dock, so we know it's there, we know it's coming. It's just a matter of when. And with island visit, that also includes multiplayer, as we can see. That also involves the tourist system. Clearly, we are getting even more things surrounding the merfolk. We know that a few of them are dateable already. So this is Princess Mirajani that we know is being introduced into the game. We know she is going to be dateable. How they are exactly going to pull that off, we don't know yet. A way to turn into mermaids or mermans so that we can spend time with them in the ocean. But the more plausible option would be they may possess some kind of magic, or that Ling and our character are going to come up with a device that would allow the mermaids and mermen to turn into humans so they can come onto land in order to date us, to have children with us, and all of that stuff. Yeah, so with the merfolk relationships, obviously that involves romance as well. We are, as it appears, getting more story content, some spooky day NPC outfits, which I'm assuming would have something to do with the spooky festival that we're getting, the fall festival. I'm not really sure what to expect from the children portrait, children dialogue, and the children grow up. I am assuming that maybe the children we can have in the game are getting a portrait just like our character has a portrait, that we will be able to talk to our children or maybe even play as our children. Obviously, children grow up could mean that we are able to watch our children grow up, or again maybe play as our children as they are as grown up. And we are at some point gonna have access to the savannah. We know, again, through the summer update of 2023, that surrounding the giants, there is something that has to do with the savannah. So it will make sense that that's going to be introduced in the game. And that is all for this road map. So this is the royal family of Merfolk that is going to be introduced. On the right there you can see Princess Mirajani, and I think it's safe to assume that the middle figure is going to be her dad, and the left figure is going to be her mom. You Merfolk has been teased to us already. We don't know what they are going to look like either. We don't even know what their names are going to be. Fortunately, that is still redacted at this point. But I mean, even in just fully black, as a black silhouette, the middle figure is looking insanely hot. I can't wait to get my hands on him. I mean, whew, look at that fine merman. Another thing that is going to be introduced to us are some new fall outfits. So, as seen on this picture from left to right, we have Mark, Bree, Archie, Millie, and Theo. That is Mark. I mean, yeah, I can kinda... They look a little bit better than the picture that has been released. Let's also look at Theo in his fall outfit. Okay, so this is Bree in her winter, yeah, duh. In her fall outfit. Take a look at Archie's fall outfit. What's also gonna be introduced in the fall update is the peafowl. I don't know why we can't just call it a peacock, but you know, it's a peafowl. I'm probably mispronouncing this terribly, but this is gonna give us a chance at a drop feather, which we would need for the offerings. Also being introduced is the luwak, another new barn animal, and this is gonna find us geisha coffee beans around our farm when they are able to go outside. Very similar to the pigs and the truffles. I'm also assuming that they would need grass in order to find these coffee beans. But these are also what we would need for the offering. So another thing that's going to be introduced is the supercomputer, which would allow us to buy a lot more things, not just seeds as you can see, but food recipes as well, and some items for our crops, wallpaper, furniture from what I can see. So as you can see here, this is something we are gonna be able to develop at the lab with a Ling. But yeah, it's basically like the Nook shopping in the resident services on Animal Crossing. It's just gonna allow us to online shop and just have a better overview of everything that's in the game. I think this is a really great new feature. As you can see, there are gonna be multiple components. I am guessing that the journal we have now could also be accessed on this study computer. So this would basically give us real-time information about all of the bugs and fish that has spawned in the world on any given day. There is already tons of information on the internet on where to find bugs at what time of the day, but knowing where they are going to spawn is a lot more helpful. Now, I'm not really sure what we would be able to do with this shed. Obviously, it's gonna be an interior area of 17 by 17 spaces. Maybe this is gonna allow us to store more farm related items, some more decor items, not just indoors but outdoors as well. As you can see here, this is all of the indoor decor that is going to be introduced in the new update for us. Okay, so one of the first items that's really standing out to me is this aquarium type item. Not really sure what it is. I think it's just gonna be a decorative piece. I am hoping that the fish inside of this aquarium are actually going to move, going to swim around. I think that would add a cute little bonus. Also standing out to me is this jellyfish lamp, and this tiny jellyfish lamp on what appears to be something of a bedside table. And we are also going to take a quick look at the outdoor decorations. Well, thank you for watching, and I am hoping you're just excited for the new Coral Island update as I am. We still have a little ways to go. It is to be released somewhere in August, when we don't know yet, but that's only like a month or two away. In the meantime, let's all enjoy the summer update that was released a few days ago. Keep looking forward to the next update. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated on future uploads. And as soon as the new developer blog drops about this update, I'll be sure to let you know firsthand. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.